So boom guys, in today's video I have a lot of PSA cards. I don't know if you can see, but there we go. It's I think 59. I sent 70 cards in total. 21 cards are going to be in a different video, which is all my some stuff for personal collection. But as you can tell in the title, this video is can you make profit from grading with PSA. It might be a video series because I'm obviously sending a lot of cards to PSA to grade. Okay, the first one is Yu-Gi-Oh, but there's only one Yu-Gi-Oh in here. But I'm sending a lot of Pokemon cards to PSA to grade and then obviously sell as well usually, and I mainly only send to grading for my personal collection. But obviously I got a lot of cards here and it's better obviously to sell them graded than raw sometimes because of the value, and then you might get a value increase. So in this video it's going to kind of see the raw price versus graded price, and at the end can we make profit or a loss. But bear in mind it does I sent these on the $15 special, which worked out about £14 for 70 cards with shipping on average. So if you see an increase of £10, then it would be a loss because we had to pay £14 in grading fees, so etc. So bear that in mind sometimes. And then yeah, obviously it all depends the grade, depends the value. So in the corner here you'll see the graded price versus the raw price as well. So I don't know any of the prices, I don't know any of the grades. I'll always wait till I reveal on my stream because that is when I have most fun. The most fun part about grading is the grade reveal for me. So yeah, let's get into it. So boom, starting off we got the Yu-Gi-Oh Adidas. So the Yu-Gi-Oh Adidas, this is my terrible one, as you can see there. This is dented. So I did send 5. The one I sent 5, I sent like a week ahead of this submission, and that's still not done, but this bigger one is done, so it's a bit confusing. But that other submission is all Yu-Gi-Oh, so it might be a bit longer to grade on all Yu-Gi-Oh submission, which is pretty much all my rarest Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So if you want to stay tuned for that, make sure to stay tuned. But yeah, this is the Adidas Yu-Gi-Oh, as you can see there. These came with the shoes, super hyped. And yeah, I literally ordered 2 on JD. One pair didn't come with a promo. There was a lot of scammed pairs where someone stole the promo cards in either Adidas facilities or the shipping facilities or whichever shop's facilities. But yeah, one of them didn't come with a promo, then the other one did, and then when I opened it I realized there was a dent here, so I thought I'd grade it anyways, and we got an 8. Yo, an 8. One of my friends got like a 5 or a 6, so to get an 8 with that denture there I think is a really good grade, and I think I might sell this one. I'll wait till my other ones come in. I'm not sure if there's much sold data on this 8, but I'll give you a rough day. I've seen the 10s go for quite a bit, but I'll give you the 8 values there plus raw. So I'll put Yu-Gi-Oh all the way in the bottom pile. So we'll do 10, 9, 8. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay, the Charizard. So I sent a lot of these as always. I haven't got a 10 yet. I think I've graded maybe about 20. Okay, we got a Gem Mint 10 right off the bat. Okay, I'm liking this grader. I'm liking this grader. That's literally my first Gem Mint 10. I thought we were going to do it again. Okay, Mint 9. So that was my first Gem Mint 10. So I'll be keeping that in the collection. Okay, I don't like this grader. I do not like this grader. Come on. I wonder if it's centering. It looks like centering for my eye here. Okay, so they're penalizing mainly centering here. The corners all look very similar. But to get 2 Gem Mint 10 is really good. I guess it's hit and miss. Really, it depends on the grader a lot. Gem Mint 10 again, so I'm going to really watch centering on the ones I submit next time. Usually I like these. Oh, Mint 9. Usually I just send without thinking about centering or anything like that because all the corners are bad. So 8. This is the first 8 we've got. Alright, we'll go in the 8 pile. So I just sent a lot of these, so I'm just going to rush through these. 8 again. Oh, that centering is awful, to be fair. Yeah, really centering. So centering could push it all the way down to the 8. 9. Okay, I'll take a 9. But what was that? 3 Gem Mint 10s. Those 3 might go on my PC. I can't. Getting all the numbers of the rainbow, mate. They're not rainbow, but 1 to 10. Okay, so that is that. So we did get 3 out of, I think, 10. I didn't count, but I presume we sent 10 special delivery Charizard. So these all go in my personal collection, and any other 10s I'll get in the future will be going up on eBay or my website. So we actually do sell these cards on my website, famouscrowd.com. They will be a little bit cheaper than my eBay store because obviously you don't have to pay eBay fees. So a little bit cheaper buying through our website, and yeah, it does really support us as well. So if you want to support us and grab some graded cards, make sure to hit this link in the description. As you can see, some of the prices you'll see on the screen will be eBay price, so they will be a little bit cheaper than that on my website. So famouscrowd.com if you want to buy anything today, and trust me, once we get to the end, there are some £1,000 cards depending the grade around here. So let's get into this. Let's go. All right, we've got Gem Mint 10. So these are the Hidden Fates ETB promos. I do have a lot of these. So I usually open an ETB. I open like 2-3 of these a month to get packs for my stream. So another Gem Mint 10. So these are really good. Obviously you get an alt art guaranteed as a promo. And I thought instead of sticking in my binder collection or my submission pile, I thought let me grade some to sell, because I do have so many of these, because I've been opening these since 2019 when they came out. But yeah, let's go. All right. Ooh, mint 9. All right, we'll take a mint 9. All those 10s there. Obviously these should be easy graders, because these just printed well. Like the corners are really well. Just gotta watch centering. All right, another Gem Mint 10. I really don't know what the prices are at the moment at these. I remember around release the card raw was about £50, so I don't know how much it was graded back then. Maybe 300 or 200. But I can imagine it has fallen a lot since then, obviously with the 2021 reprint. But there we go. But now into the celebration Venusaur. So that was that. Just sending cards that have a lot of multiples off. That's the thing here. Try and get more than raw value out of. So the celebrations Venusaur here. Basically, I think I bought this one. I wouldn't sell celebrations Venusaur actually. I'm thinking about the other one. But a Gem Mint 10, I'll take that. Okay, here we go. So Venusaur Radiant. This is the one I'm thinking of. So every Radiant card from Pokemon Go, I have around 10. But the Venusaur I had like 15 to 20, so I thought, I chucked 5 in here to grade, and this is all from my pulls. So that's why I kind of stopped opening Pokemon Go, because I just pulled so much stuff. But I did open a lot, as you can tell from my videos. But we've got a Gem Mint 10 to start things off. So I think these ain't too bad. Mint 9, I guess centering on that one. A little bit centering there. So you do watch centering. I've seen it affect a lot in my videos. So yeah, they're not as lenient as you'd think. Yeah, this is what I wanted to get an OC on. So this is a mint 9 OC. So this one was like chopped on the bottom, as you can see how short it is and how big on the bottom is. So I was hoping we get an OC grade on this. So I'm going to check the pop report and I'll see if it's the only qualifier or the only one with the OC grade. Hopefully I can check that on the pop report. But I thought I'd send it off. Maybe it might be a nice collector's piece there. I'm not sure if OC adds a premium or same as the 9, but I thought I'd grade that one because I wouldn't want that in my collection personally. I just want to get, I don't know why I have 10. I wouldn't grade all 10 at once. Maybe in 10 years, by 10 years time, they will be graded, but not anytime soon pretty much. But Gem Mint 10 there. We'll take that. I might be the last of that. So yeah, I bought a lot of cards in here, or just some cool cards I bought in bulk lots. So School Bunny on the Bolt, a game promo in the UK. I do have 1 or 2 of these. I didn't keep many, to be fair, but I did get a lot back in the day, hundreds and hundreds. But I did buy a collection, so that's why I bought these to grade and sell. But I have sold all mine raw before, but I wish I did grade. But if it got the Gem Mint 10, I think I'm gonna keep it, because I know it's gonna be hard for me to chase a 10. I want to get a 10 in all of them. So yeah, that one is staying with me. I'm sorry, I just love the on the balls, the attachment I have from having so many. Like, I only kept a few in my collection. When I say a few, I've graded some with Ace and stuff. We do have the Grookey mint 9. So yeah, mint 9, that is going to the selling pile. But yeah, if it was the Gem Mint 10, I get like that, you know, I just have to sell them. I just have to keep on selling. But here we go. We've got some Crown Zeniths and some recent releases as well. So we have the Gem Mint 10. In my next submission, I do have some Scarlet Violet cards, so stay tuned for that. I literally left this morning. So stay tuned, guys. And this video, I don't know when it goes live. Ooh, Mew. So I have 2 of these. You'll see one in my personal submission, but this one is the one from the bulk lot. But my next submission is 97 cards. There's going to be a half vintage, which is personal, which will be a separate video. And there'll be another volume series to this. Can you make profit from PSA? So stay tuned for that, guys. But a gold Mew, a Gem Mint 10. I'm surprised these, I think, is quite expensive in the 10. So I bought a bulk collection off a guy, and I thought, great and sell a lot of those cards. But yeah, the School Bunny in the 10 I have to keep. Okay, Iridar from Crown Zenith, obviously the Japanese one. It's one of the most expensive cards in the V-Star universe, but here is the cheaper alternative, obviously Crown Zenith. And mint 9. Can't do anything with a mint 9. I guess the corner a little bit. That's just on the case there. But yeah, mint 9, unfortunately. If they've got Gem Mint 10, it could be nice for our selling. But yeah, at the end is where it gets tense. If you don't get 10s, then at the end here, if you don't get 10s, it's a bit sticky one still. But come on, a lot of 10s though, a lot of 10s so far. All right, Umbreon from Brilliant Stars, Gem Mint 10, let's go. So I have quite a few of these, like a lot of these in the collection. I've obviously opened a lot of Brilliant Stars to pull Charizards, so I had a lot of these. So I went into my submission pile and I saw I had a Reshiram GX. I think I got a PSA one and I've already got an Ace one, so I didn't really need more raw ones. So okay, Gem Mint 10 there, let's go. So I thought we'll stick that in the selling pile. Okay, so this one is not my personal collection. I did pull about 12, 13 of these. Majority of them are graded, but yeah, you know me, I wouldn't sell a Charizard. So yeah, I bought this in the bulk lot for mate of mine. So Gem Mint 10 there, and okay, Blastoise. So I didn't put them together, but yeah, I actually put these in order. I had to cover each single one and kind of memorize which pile was which. So yeah, it was pretty hard to keep all the Charizards. So halfway, I just kind of gave up and just put it random orders. But boom, Gem Mint 10 on the Blastoise. So we have the Venusaur Blastoise again, not from my collection, a bulk buy. All right, 9, I guess, centering there. So centering on that one there. So Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. When this card came out, it was about 100 plus. I think 300 raw actually. It could have been 300 raw back in 2020. I don't know what PSA 10 prices could have been, but yeah. And then it was trickling around 100, and now it's about £50, I reckon. But yeah, let's go. We've got Suicune V. So Crown Z cards, the English. Yeah, that top border is fat. To be honest, I don't even look. I just looked at the front. The front doesn't look too bad. And you think it's not going to be too much over the line, but then it ends up being. Well, let's go. Okay, here we get to the higher heat section. So once you cross the Pikachu, then we get into the higher volume or higher caliber of stuff, or kind of some stuff, a little bit cheaper stuff. But here we go. This is a Pikachu Yokohama. I think I bought this to grade, so an 8. Oh no, this ain't gonna do well on eBay then. So I must have paid like 50, 60 for this. I already have one in the 10, which I bought on eBay, and that was in the previous Pikachu submission video, so check it out, guys. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if we have like scratches there and stuff like that. But yeah, I bought this at London Card Show, I believe, and yeah, unfortunately that is an 8. So yo, 8 and lower power, it could be worse, to be fair, so it's not too bad. But okay, this one I bought also. Yeah, it's Gem Mint 10. So boom, this is Shibuya's Pikachu. And yeah, this is like the second ever Sword and Shield promo. It's a very nice card here. And you got the Mewtwo here as well, and the Shibuya Pokemon Center stamp there, which is really nice. So yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. That should be a good one, hopefully. The pile is getting bigger and bigger. So let's move the 8s off screen. 9s over here. Now split the 10. See that? That's a good problem to have. I had too many 10s. You have to break it up. That's the problems I want to have in life. But let's go. Let's go. All right. Oh, so there's some vintage stuff. So I thought I said some vintage stuff. Obviously, you guys know we sell vintage holos on our streams on Whatnot. If you can use my sign up with the link in the description to get £10 voucher. But I do some vintage singles live streams. I have sold some mint. Obviously the with vintage and condition varies, but I've sold actually quite a bit mint stuff on there as well. But I have these level X's, so I didn't sell the level X's, but I thought I'd grade them because they look pretty cool. But this is the Drapion, obviously not the most popular Pokemon, but obviously you got Swell, it's quite old. Oh, near mint 8. So I think 8 for a vintage isn't too bad. I can't lie, I didn't see that when I sent it. I wouldn't have sent it with that. I would have put that on a Whatnot auction. But yeah, definitely stay tuned because I have a lot of cool vintage stuff like this available. So we'll put on the 8 pile. Now you can't see the 8 pile. Then there's another vintage on a Celebi. So depending the grade, if this gets a 9 or lower, I'll sell it. If it gets a 10, I might keep it. But I thought it's such a sick card, this Celebi holo. And yeah, just another vintage one. We have lots of cards like this, and we've sold cards. We had multiple of these, so I sold these as well on the streams. Like single cards go for £1, £2, £3, £4, £5, and these are vintage holos, hard to come by. You go on eBay, you might not even find these. A 6. Oh, that's the last time I graded any of these. But yeah, I can see a bit of silver in. Might be some surface in that. Yeah, I see a little bit denture there. So yeah, I didn't analyze as well as I thought. I just saw Celebi and I thought, okay, let me grade that. But unfortunately got 6. So I was hoping higher grades. I think I did send some more in my next submission. So if you want to see how vintage performs, as well as a personal vintage submission full of lots of EX Aero, WotC and stuff, stay tuned for that, guys. I do have switch it up a bit. We have different rarities, different eras and stuff like that to come on the channel. So let's go. But boom, this is Scarlet Violet Jack. So this is not a bad card. Obviously, this is the, I hate that they don't put the rarity here. Like, to be honest, they don't put rarity at all, but I thought they would. Like, you got classic collection there, you know, full art, you have full art there. So I thought they would put rarity here, but they should have put like a special art rare or something. It just looks like a regular non-holo at this point, graded with that rarity. But yeah, this is from Scarlet. This is the SAR version. The chase in the set I think is penny, but I did pull one of those and I did sell it raw. I should have graded and sold. but this is before I send off all these submissions. But yeah, definitely will do in the future. And you can see a lot of waifus here that I can, we'll see a lot of trainers I've been holding that off value, what to grade instead of selling it raw, which I usually would do. I'll get into a story later on today. But yeah, we got Jack here, so boom. Let's see who's got Gem Mint 10. So yeah, I don't think this is desirable or expensive. It's like a £20 card, so graded, maybe push it up a bit, but obviously I don't know the market on my top of my head, so I don't want to spill out any numbers without verifying. Yeah, very nice card nonetheless. Alright, Sanaconda V. So yeah, I had this in my personal, and I'm just not a Sanaconda pop fan. Obviously, I bought a lot of the Celebi and Sanacondas for the Silver Lancer Jet Black promotion in Japanese. And then yeah, I kept a lot, and then Sanaconda I just kept one. So I like the art, but I'm not a huge fan of it. But I thought I'll stick in the selling pile since I don't really, it's not something I would keep in the collection, you know. But still cool art. Well, we got Sanaconda Gem Mint 10 there. We'll take that. Alright, talking about it. So you would get in that promotion, there was this Celebi in Japanese, but obviously in English it's in Fusion Strike. So I think I bought some stuff of my boy Grayson. I traded some bulk for some stuff. So I had the Celebi, and then we got a Mint 9 on it. So I can see a little bit left to right there. He said it wasn't going to be 100% mint, but yeah, we'll take that either way. So that's for the selling pile there. So you can see, even in a 9, are we going to hit profit, or is it kind of break even? If this is going to be worth sending. But yeah, I can see the centering again on that one. So Mew and Celebi's there. Let's go. Not too bad, I'd say. Not too bad. I think you said it might be even lower, but yeah, just centering off a little bit on both of those. But let's see what we got here. This is where it gets a bit expensive. I think this is one of the second most expensive card in here, and or third most expensive card in here. And I just put it like after all these, but all these here are like going to be trainers. But yeah, this is the Jet Black Poltergeist Calyrex VMAX. Should I write a Calyrex VMAX? Hyper rare, obviously VMAX all art. I was surprised with this one. So basically, again with the bulk buy I did, the guy offered me this one at 100. I was like, yo, that's expensive. Thinking of the obviously English price, because I had the English one and I graded with Ace, and I sold it for like 60, 70 graded, really close to pretty much release of this, or quite a long time ago. So it's like 100. I got on eBay, raw is like 400, and then graded in a 10 was like 1,000. And I recently checked before the submission came, a 10, someone's looked like you could probably find 10s a little bit cheaper. Obviously 1,000's a lot, so maybe like 800s or something on that. So I'm hoping for a 10 here. We got a Gem Mint 10, so I didn't get upcharged on anything, so I'm worrying about the last card here, is it an upcharge or not. So we're gonna see in a bit, but absolute banger here to get Gem Mint 10 on this one. It's like I said, it might be an £1,000 card. So I'll put if there is any sold data, but all the listings are around 1,000 for this. I was really surprised with that. I said, let me have a look, and then when I come back to him ASAP, I was like, yo, I need that card ASAP. So yeah, £100 he gave me that. So this one's from Peerless Fighter. That always makes I don't know, it's so confusing. It's actually Matchless Fighter, but I think it's with the translation, it translates to both, and same as like triplet and triple beat, it translates to both in Japanese and English. So yeah, Peerless Fighter or Matchless Fighter, as most of us will know. Current's Conviction, so yeah, also from that same bulk lot. Mint 9 on this one. Unfortunately didn't get a 10, and this is making me scared now, guys. Oh, a little white dot there, I don't know, but it's making me scared for what's coming, guys, because there is a big card coming. So Mint 9 pile here. Let's move shuffle across again. Oh, okay, Cynthia's Ambition. So I packed this myself from Starbirth. And yeah, basically I had it in the binder for 20 quid. Like I was selling on eBay for £20, but I never sold. And then I realized I didn't update the quantities. I might have had like multiples, and I've only put one up. So I had one in the binder, and I went back on to relist on eBay, and it was like a £50-60 card. I was like, oh, I'll just grade that instead then. And oh, Gem Mint 10 there, Cynthia's Ambition. So I think it was a sleeper around release. Like obviously Cynthia and OG. And yeah, it's pretty cool artwork for her. So yo, not bad, not bad. So boom. All right, it's getting tense, guys. All right, Worker. So another one, not too expensive. I packed this from Paradigm Trigger myself. It is a super cheap card raw, and I thought it's best to kind of grade because I think it's very undervalued. And I got Gem Mint 10 there, so we'll take that. We'll take that. All right, here we go. These are probably some of the two most expensive, and if you're a waifu collector, you'll like this. This is the money for Shiny Star V, so the same person I bought the Calyrex from. And yeah, this one I paid about 100 as well. I think market's about 200 plus, so he gave me a good deal because he wanted to to sell me a lot. He just wanted to say, obviously he knew me from previous years and stuff like that. He knew me from the past, etc. Like as one of my mates from like sneaker community, and he knows me in the Pokemon community as well. And he hooked me up on a good deal and all this. And yeah, he just kind of gave me the price, and I said kind of yes or no. But yeah, Marnie, so it was on the value market, so anything on the market I kind of buy. And if you want to sell to me, email collects@vivianfrank.com. That's my new buying email. So if you want to sell to me, hit me up there, collects@vivianfrank.com. But yeah, let's go. Gem Mint 10, guys. So I don't know, actually, I didn't check the comps on this one. I knew £100 was already a good deal for this, because I pulled some on stream, and then my chat was saying it was like £200-300 card before, like recent, I think like end of last year or something. So very recent times. So yeah, I'm not sure obviously the comps on this card, but I'm sure it'll be good in the 10. We'll take it, especially over the £100 I paid. But obviously the raw price you see here is not the price I paid, but the price you pick up on the market versus grading. So if you was to buy it at market price and sell, but market price raw and then sell, then you'll see. But come on, I need to hold this properly. Sightseer. So boom. So this card right here is one of the most expensive cards from Tag Team GX All Stars. However, when we opened this box, I think obviously I've been opening this set since it came out in Japan. Like the first release day, I had a load of boxes to open. This is pre-channel times, obviously 2019. But when I think my first opening of it on the channel, I pulled this and a gold card, and the time of the value at the time was this on the screen. This is back when I used to put values on the screen. I'm glad I did, because looking back, £30 for this card. This card now is about 1.5k in a 10. I think around 1k raw as well. And if we get a 10 here, I'm seeing centering's a little bit left to right, so it's going to be really hit and miss. But if we get, it's going to be 1,000+ card in a 10. I think under 1,000 in a 9. So yeah, it's pretty hit and miss. But I did sell that card for £30, and I did get another one by opening some boxes. I had a big lot of boxes last year. We actually pulled 3, so this is so funny. So I pulled one in my box, and then on stream we pulled 2. One came in a god pack. Shout out to Kim, because he then pulled 2 in my box break. So in total, the batch of boxes I had, I pulled 3 of these. So he bought 1.5 boxes. So in that, he pulled a god pack, which had also this plus a load of other full arts and all arts from the set. And then he also pulled one from half a box. He bought 1.5 boxes and pulled 2 grand's worth of cards, which was absolutely epic. And actually got him graded, got a 10 and a 9. Oh my god, a gem in 10. That was freaking me out, guys. So yeah, I just had to reveal it now. I was just waffling there, but I can't believe this, guys. I sold this card for £30. I might even sold it for less. I think I remember adjusting the price even less because it wasn't selling. This is like end of 2020, and yeah, I don't know if I packed it back in 2019. I can't remember what I packed nothing that I wanted in 2019. I remember I bought all the gold cards, and you're actually going to see that in my next video. I got all my golds and rainbows in the next video. But yeah, this is a big card here. You'll see the prices on the screen right now, and yeah, to get out in a Gem Mint 10, I'm pretty gassed, because this is like one of my most expensive cards I kind of packed and graded, apart from the fact I did sell one 3 years ago for £30. So yeah, never sell your trainers. That's what I've learned now, guys. Like, look at this. Boom, never sell trainers. So yeah, I did pack this one myself from a box. And yeah, we've opened a lot of Tag Team GX All Stars, and I think it's a great set. We'll show you some more Tag Team GX All Stars in the next opening. But the total value of raw versus the total graded price is on the screen right now, and then I'll try and put the price I paid to grade, which was an average of £14. So it does cost of grading, raw price beat the graded value. I think this is really going to help push it over the bar and cover a lot of losses, especially on the 9s and lowers. But I think we did pretty good overall. These are probably the biggest cards from today's submission. So to get 10s there, guys, across the board is absolutely insane. And yeah, I know a lot of you that grade with PSA purely, obviously, for the appreciating value on the cards, for either your personal or to flip. So hopefully these videos are going to be useful. This is going to be a volume series, maybe once a month. The next submission's already out, so I'll be back maybe May or end of April, who knows. If you guys want more videos like this to see raw versus graded, make sure to like and subscribe. Sorry if I waffled a bit at the end, but I have like 5 PSA videos not uploaded yet. So if you like PSA in general as well, make sure to like and subscribe. So plenty of that to come. So guys, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.